Now please join together with seventh graders from Paragould Lady Rams and Michael Wolfson as we pledge allegiance to the flag. And please stay standing as Paragould sophomore Maggie Freeman leads us in the national anthem.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the campus of Paragould High School in Doc Paynter Court, where this evening we've got a doubleheader in store for you here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. The first game tonight will feature the senior girls from Paragould against the senior girls, the Lady Bombers of Mountain Home High School. And we're just about ready to tip it off. Shannon Freeman with the outstanding job in the introductions, and we're ready to play basketball in tonight's Senior Girls A contest. Officials are ready to throw it up. And here we go. Paragould's going to get the opening tip. I'm Jimmy Dodd Jr. and welcome and hope you enjoyed tonight's telecast here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. And Paragould gets the opening tip. Shakira Brown, 14, with the basketball. Over to Kamari Brown on the wing. Cross court, Carson DeFries. Looks inside, can't go. Swings it across. On the baseline, good baseline drive, reverse layup, in and out, no good. By Kamari Brown, and Mountain Home with a rebound, and here come the Lady Bombers on their first offensive possession of this evening. Good aggressive defense by the Lady Rams, and a steal at midcourt. And there's a layup up and in. Nice play by Shakira Brown, and she gets the opening 2 points of the game. Outstanding defense at midcourt there by the Lady Rams that forced the turnover and turned into a basket for the Lady Rams. Just underway, 7:05 to go in the first quarter. Lady Rams up 2-0. Mountain Home back on the attack. Pass around the perimeter. Number 10, Parker Husky, has the basketball on the wing, closely guarded. And a reach-in foul is going to be called. Good effort, but reach-in foul is going to be called on Hadley DeFries of Paragould. That'll be her first foul, and the team's first. Mountain Home will put it in play on the side. Lady Bombers throw it in. Good aggressive defense by the Lady Rams. Mountain Home swings it around the perimeter. Look to the three, can't take it. I think it's going to be symptomatic of a Sanjay Tate team. They're going to play good, aggressive defense. Mountain Home, they finally get a drive inside. Layup is no good. Offensive rebound briefly by Mountain Home. The ball on the floor, and the officials are going to call a jump ball. And on the alternating possession, it will go to Mountain Home. 6:08 to go, opening quarter. Paragould leads 2-0 in tonight's Senior A Girls Contest. Lady Rams against the Lady Bombers of Mountain Home High School. And let's see, we've got a stoppage in play, not sure why. Lady Rams are going to have to substitute as Kamari Brown comes out. Lady Bombers put it in play on the baseline. Three-point shot out of the corner is a little flat, no good. Paragould with the rebound. Hadley DeFries has it. Across the timeline, here come the Lady Rams. Baseline drive, kick, dish, little short shots. Just off the mark, no good by Caitlin Lamb. Mountain Home with the rebound and the other way for the Lady Bombers. Number 11 takes it down and takes it off the glass. Missed the layup, but draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Shakira Brown on that drive to the hoop. But I do not have an 11 on the official Mountain Home roster, so I apologize for that. Hopefully I can try to get that named for you shortly. Second free throw is good. And Paragould the other way. And we've got a stoppage in play. I think we've got a clock issue with the score. I think the scorekeeper inadvertently gave Paragould that point, but it's 2-1 Paragould. We've got 5:39 to go in the first quarter. Paragould would put it in play on the side. And we get everything straightened out there at the scores table. Hope everybody had an outstanding Thanksgiving holiday. I know the Senior Ram boys went to play at the Rumble on the Ridge down in Forest City and won a game down there against some outstanding competition. Got beaten in a very close game to Forest City and I believe to Memphis Ridgeway and defeated Mariana. So boys are getting some really good competition, which we're going to need going into league play. So we're back underway now. Paragould girls with the ball. Game is actually tied at 2. Brown has the ball out. Good aggressive defense by Mountain Home. Freeze has it. Dribbles, cross court. Shakira Brown. Sam Wood over to Carson DeFreeze. And good denial pass, almost stolen by Mountain Home, but retrieved by Paragould. Good dish. Layup is good by Kamari Brown. And the Lady Rams retake the lead 4-2. Mountain Home looks the 3, doesn't take it. Here comes a 3-point shot, top of the key, in and out, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds, and it was off of Mountain Home, and so the Lady Rams will have it in the backcourt, leading 4-2 with 4:35 to go in the first quarter. From Doc Paynter Court, campus of Paragould High School. Good night for high school hoops. And we've got a foul, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Hanley DeFreeze, so that's going to turn it over to Mountain Home. I think they called an illegal block on that play. I think Coach Tate was overly thrilled with that call, but nonetheless, Mountain Home puts it in play in the backcourt. Good pass down to the baseline. They swing it around. 3-point shot taken from the wings, an air ball, and it's going to go almost out of bounds. Saved back in, but Paragould has it on the move. Shakira Brown over to Carson DeFreeze. Dribbles the basketball on the wing. Now penetrates inside, and they're going to call a charge. Using the elbow on Paragould. Carson DeFreeze. So the turnover will give it back to Mountain Home. Paragould leads 4-2, 3:49 to go opening period. Just underway from PHS. Mountain Home looks inside, they can't go with it. 10 is Parker Husky with the ball outside the 3-point line, outside the top of the key, dribbles on the wing. Still with a dribble. Good aggressive defense by Paragould. Swing it to the other wing. Ball on the floor, almost stolen by Paragould, and Mountain Home maintains possession. Good aggressive defense by Paragould. They knock it away and a steal. And inadvertent pass, and Mountain Home steals it back, and then Paragould steals it right back after that. Back come the Lady Rams. 3-point shot out of the wing is good. Carson DeFreeze knocks down the 3 from the wing, nothing but the bottom, and Paragould leads 7-2. And Mountain Home wants timeout. With 3:03 to go in the opening quarter, and the Lady Rams have gotten off to a 7-2 lead early in the game. 3:03 to go first quarter. Hope you're enjoying the telecast tonight. I think everybody's back from Thanksgiving vacation all in one piece, and everybody had plenty to eat. A lot of good sporting events over the weekend as well. And we're getting back into the swing of high school ball this week. And we're going to go down quickly to Christian.
To go into that timeout, did you see that three? That was amazing, wasn't it? That was a straight dive.
We're going to get more from Christian and the students in a little while the next time out. As we're going to get a little student viewpoint of what's going on the floor right now. But back to action, 7-2 Paragould leads. Mountain Home with the basketball. And again, I apologize, I do not have a name for number 11 on the roster. I'm going to try to get that. Ball is deflected, goes back, and that's going to be a turnover. And that was caused by excellent defense by Shakira Brown, who forced the turnover because of good aggressive defense. So the Lady Rams will put it in play on the side, up 7-2. Carson DeFries with the basketball. Got Shakira Brown in the corner to DeFries. Comes a baseline drive, can't go. Bring it back to the front. DeFries has it, dribbles across the top of the key. Around a screen. Shakira Brown now dumps it down. Outstanding high-low play and a foul as Michaela Lambert went in for the layup. Had a chance to maybe try for the three-point play, but missed the shot, but was fouled on a push in the back, and she'll shoot two. So Michaela will shoot two for the Lady Rams. First one is on its way, and it's a little short. Second free throw is on its way, and this one's good. 8-2 Paragould, 2:21 to go, first quarter. Mountain Home dribbles it down. And Paragould with good pressure defense. Mountain Home on the wing. Brings it back top of the key, shot by Kate Jackson is no good. Paragould with a long rebound, and here comes Carson DeFries the other way for the Lady Rams. DeFries dribbles across the screen, top of the key, swings it over. Three-point shot is in and out, no good by Sam Wood. Ball's on the floor, and let's see, we're going to have a jump ball. And on alternating arrow, possession will stay with the Lady Rams. With 1:43 to go, opening quarter. Shakira Brown will throw it in for the Lady Rams on the baseline. Looks to get it inbounds. Nice entry pass, and the layup is good by Kamari Brown, who made a nice off-ball move and got a nice dish for the easy lay-in. Paragould off to a 10-2 lead now with 1:33 to go, first quarter. Mountain Home throws it across. Here comes another open three from the top of the key, and this one's no good, off. Ball on the floor. Paragould gets the rebound. Lady Rams come the other way. Shakira Brown has the ball. Paragould's defense really forcing Mountain Home into some tough long-distance shooting. Here comes a three on the wing. It's good! Carson DeFries. Nothing but the bottom of the net, and the three-pointer gives Paragould a 13-2 lead. 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Rams off to an outstanding start here tonight. Again, playing good defense. Mountain Home around the perimeter. Can't get it. Really having a hard time penetrating the Paragould defense, which has been outstanding so far. Dribble drive, kicks it out, dish across the wing. Still can't get a shot. Here comes a three from the top of the key, passed up. Here's a drive, and it's too strong. Ball on. Rebound is Mountain Home, knocked away. Paragould comes the other way with it. 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see if the Lady Rams can score here before the end of the quarter as Carson DeFries has it. About 30 feet from the basket. 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Down to 8. Carson with 6. With 4. 3, and the ball goes knocked deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Paragould, but Paragould will inbound with 1.9 seconds left, and they're going to have to get a quick shot off in order to get some points here before the end of the quarter. Carson DeFries will inbound for Paragould, throws it in, and that is going to bring the first quarter to an end as Shakira Brown was just too far from the basket to be able to do anything with it in 2 seconds. And that brings the first quarter to an end, and Paragould leads Mountain Home in tonight's Senior A contest at the end of one by a score of 13-2.
We are absolutely dominating 13-2. Jameson DeVault, one of our stars on our basketball, high school boys basketball. What do you think about this?
Well, we got 2 players with more points than their entire team.
Really? Oh, wow, we do, don't we?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. Maybe, actually, they probably won't make it up, will they? It's okay. It's okay. Man, right now our dance team is showing it off. We are showing it to them right now. I'll give it back up to y'all.
Thanks, Christian. Christian is our go-to sideline analyst in the student section. And that young man has quite a personality, no doubt about it. Well, again, I think that after one, Paragould leads 13-2, and I would suspect that Coach Tate is pretty pleased with what she's seen overall, especially on the defensive end. They've really made it hard for the Lady Bombers to generate anything offensively, and Lady Rams have knocked down a couple of shots and raced off to a 13-2 lead. Again, hope you're enjoying tonight's telecast here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network on YouTube. And the buzzer sounds. Both teams back out on the court. We're ready to get second quarter underway. Carson DeFries will throw it in for Paragould, who will have the opening possession. And now let's see what the officials got now. They'll throw it in again. And here we go. Shakira Brown for Paragould has the basketball. Cross court. Sam Wood needs some help on the wing. It's Michaela Lambert, top of the key. Michaela needs some help. Over to DeFries. Carson gets it back to Michaela Lambert off of the screen. Here's the three-point shot. Is good by Shakira Brown, and she knocks down the stationary three, and Paragould leads 16-2. Mountain Home back on the offensive end, still having a hard time. They had a chance to get the ball down low, but didn't take the opportunity. Good aggressive on-ball defense by Paragould, and they're going to call a 5-second call, and that's just simply outstanding aggressive defense by Carson DeFries, causing that turnover. And you can tell the screen. Here's the three-point shot. Is good by Shakira Brown. Discombobulated here in the first part of the game. So the Lady Rams 16-2 with the early lead. Shakira Brown has it top of the key. Dribbles. Needs some help. Gets it to Carson DeFries. Carson around the screen. Top of the key. Dumps it back down to Michaela Lambert. Michaela needs some help. And got away with a push there. But Shakira Brown gets it back out to DeFries. Lady Rams. And Sonia Tate's going to call timeout, and I think she wants to talk to the team about what she wants to get accomplished offensively. And so we'll take a pause in the action. Here's the students again. Let's go down to Christian.
The coach is currently making some changes, so she called a timeout. She's getting a little frustrated, but we are certainly putting it to them. At this time, I'm going to advertise Allen Holmes' bricklaying crew. They are constantly laying bricks tonight, and they're doing a good job advertising. So I'm going to go back to y'all and see y'all.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to see exactly, I think, what Coach Tate wanted out of that timeout is I think she wanted a different type of offensive approach. So here we go. Sam Wood now on the wing. Around the screen, Michaela Lambert, top of the key, dumps it down low. Good entry pass, and looks like a clean block there, and Mountain Home gets it on the turnover. It's a good idea, but Paragould just had it knocked away. Here comes a baseline drive, shut off. Mountain Home again struggling to get the ball inside. Dribble around the perimeter, around the three-point line. Paragould, really good on-ball defense. Here comes a drive, ball knocked away, picked up, and good double team down low. Nowhere for the Mountain Home girls to go, and the ball is going to be tied up by Paragould. And on the alternating arrow, it's going to stay with Mountain Home. But again, good collapsing double team down there low on the block by the Lady Rams just made it impossible to get a shot at. So Lady Bombers put it in play from the baseline. Get it inbounds. 10 is Parker Husky for the Lady Bombers outside the three-point line. Still just can't go anywhere. Good defense by Sam Wood. Here comes a drive, a dribble, and a shot is no good, and they're going to call a foul on the shot. On Sam Wood. And so Parker Husky will go to the line, and she'll shoot 2 for Mountain Home off the shooting foul. First free throw is up, and it's good. Lady Bombers with their 3rd point. Second free throw is in and out, no good. Michaela Lambert does a good job boxing out, gets the rebound, and then unfortunately we throw it away. Got in a little bit of a hurry there. So Mountain Home puts it back in play. Number 5, Kate Jackson dribbles it over. Mountain Home loses it on the side, almost on the sideline, but they've maintained possession. And knocked away again. Good defense by Shakira Brown. And now we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Shakira Brown. That's her 2nd foul. So Mountain Home will put it in play on the side. 16-3, Lady Rams lead. 5:19 to go in the first half. Lady Rams just have made it life difficult on Mountain Home offensively. 10, Parker Husky. Dribbles, top of the key, swing it around. Here comes a 3-point shot from the left wing. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound by Mountain Home. No good. Ball is blocked, knocked away, and saved inbounds. Nice job of Michaela Lambert to get it over to Shakira Brown. Here come the Lady Rams. They dump it down low. Good entry pass, but it was knocked away. Here comes an open 3 that's going to be short. And it's going to go out of bounds that time. Shakira Brown couldn't knock down the 3. Might have rushed it just a tad. And we've got a substitution now for Mountain Home for the Lady Bombers as Amelia Rucker enters the contest. And for Paragould, Reese Rolson into the game for the first time. 16-3, Paragould still leads. 4:42 to go first half. It's been so far dominated by Paragould. Husky, cross court. Lady Bombers still can't penetrate outside. They swing it around the perimeter. Number 24, Rucker with the ball. Swings it over to Husky, and that's going to be an offensive foul. That's a blocking foul on that attempted screen, and she wasn't set. So the turnover will give it to Paragould. 4:12 to go in the first half. And Carson DeFries. Possession of the ball. Gets it over to Sam Wood. Sam's going to take a 3-point shot and drains it. From the wing. 19-3. Nice shot by Sam. Mountain Home the other way. Good defense again. Shuts off. Ball knocked away. Here comes an open 3, and in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Mountain Home's number 14, and I don't have a 14 on the roster either, so my apologies on that. I'm going to try to get that fixed at half. And the Lady Rams back with possession. Carson DeFries. Dribbles. Gets it down to Sam Wood in the corner. They dump it down low to Kamari Brown. Kamari turns, and it won't go. Ball on the floor, and that's going to be off of, I'm not sure about that. But they're going to give it to Mountain Home as the ball was knocked out of bounds. We've got substitution for Mountain Home. 20, Monica Chafin in the game. 19-3, Lady Rams lead. 3:24 to go, first half. Mountain Home still dribbling way out front. Good aggressive on-ball defense again. Home tries, here comes a little penetration, 10-foot shot's no good, and they're going to call a 2-shot foul on Paragould. I think they're going to call that on Sam Wood. So Parker Husky, number 10 at the line, will shoot 2, and the first one is too strong off the back rim. 2:59 to go, first half. Lady Rams 19, Mountain Home 3. Make it 4 as Husky makes the second free throw. Carson DeFreeze, number 1, running the show as brings it across the timeline. Gets it over to Wood in the corner, back to DeFreeze. Around the screen. Look down low. Kamari Brown's got it. She drives down the lane, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound put back up in the end by Kaylin Lamb, who was in good position to get the miss by Kamari, and makes it 21-4 in favor of Paragould. And we've got a foul out front. We're going to call the foul on Reese Rolson, which will send Mountain Home to the free throw line. And 1-and-1 is good. Second free throw upcoming. Second one is on its way. It's also good, and that cuts the Paragould lead to 21-6. That comes Paragould across the timeline. 2:20 to go, first half. Rolson gets it over to Sam Wood. Rolson dribbles, penetrates, dumps it down. Kind of a difficult pass for Kamari Brown to handle, and that's a turnover. And then a carry by Mountain Home, which will turn it back over to Paragould. We're going to have a substitution now for the Lady Bombers. Kate Jackson will come in the game. Lady Rams put it in play on the side. Carson DeFreeze, number 1, the senior, with the basketball for the Lady Rams. Comes a high screen. She was going to take the three-point shot. Ooh, too strong, no good. Sam Wood there for the rebound. Dumps it down low to Kamari Brown. Missed the layup. Mountain Home with the rebound. Double team in the backcourt. Lady Bombers get it out of there and across the timeline. Here they come. Almost a turnover there. Again, good aggressive offense. Ball is blocked. Oh, Paragould, outstanding defense back the other way. Carson DeFreeze with it. Good block by Kamari Brown. Sam Wood on the wing, dumps it down to DeFreeze in the corner. DeFreeze around the screen. Sam Wood in the corner looked at it. Didn't take the three. DeFreeze back, dribbles across. Coach Tate shouting instructions from the bench on what she wants to see done here with inside a minute to play in the first half. Sam Wood. DeFreeze, tough pass. Almost turnover, and Paragould's able to save it, fortunately. 45 seconds left to play, first half. Rolson with the basketball, leaves it for DeFreeze. Lady Rams will reset. Sam Wood outside three-point line, needs some help. Across the screen, cross court pass to Rolson, and she's going to be fouled. A reach-in foul. It's good aggressive defense, but it was a reach-in foul on Parker Husky of Mountain Home. It's her first. A couple of substitutions now for the Lady Bombers. Lauren Waymeyer is 1. And Annie Norcross the other. Lady Rams, 25 seconds left to play. I think Paragould's going to try to play for the last shot. Carson DeFreeze dribbles the ball. Way out front, 13 seconds left, 12 seconds left. Penetration. Get it across to Rolson with 7. The Rams need to make a move to the basket. Roll gets it inside. Down with 3. And here comes a shot from the wing. A 14-footer is good by Carson DeFries. And that will end the first half. And Paragould with a 23-6 lead at halftime. Over to Christian.
Currently about to go into half on an absolute heater by Carson DeFries. Hey, couples, tell me, what are you loving about this game?
Loving the energy.
Yes, I'm loving it. I can't wait for the boys' game, which is up next. So I'll stay tight, and let's watch these cheerleaders and dance team do what they do.
Thanks, Christian. And we're going to turn it over to our spirit groups. We'll take a little pause in the action here. Again, your halftime score is Paragould 23 and Mountain Home 6 in tonight's Senior A Girls Contest. Stay with us, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your Paragould Rams cheerleaders.
Back with you now prior to the start of the second half. Again, our halftime score in tonight's Senior A Girls Contest is Paragould 23 and Mountain Home 6. Lady Rams led 13-2 at the end of the first quarter and built on that to lead 23-6 at halftime, and we'll put it in play to begin the third quarter on the side. Mountain Home back on the floor. Both of these squads are not deep in numbers. Both run about 8 or 9 for the squad. So Paragould gets in play. Here we go. Number 14, Shakira Brown. There's the ball on the wing. Over to DeFreeze. High screen. Sam Wood gets it back to DeFreeze. Little pick and roll. DeFreeze maintains the dribble. Penetrates. Needs some help on the baseline. Swings it over to DeFreeze. Now, Kamari Brown back to Shakira Brown. Lady Rams will reset the offense. Had a cutter open there, decided not to throw it inside. Lady Rams around the perimeter. Mountain Home looks like they've tightened their defense up a little bit here in the third quarter. Cross-court pass knocked out of bounds by Mountain Home. Good aggressive defense by the Lady Bombers here in the start of the third quarter. We played a minute in the third quarter with no scoring yet. Kamari Brown tries to dump it down. Errant pass knocked away, and the turnover gives it to Mountain Home. In the corner, Paragould double teams, and ball deflected off a leg of Paragould, and so Mountain Home will have it in the back court, and Paragould will retreat and set up the half-court defense. 6:45 to go, third quarter. No scoring yet here in quarter number 3. Lady Rams still lead 23-6. Paragould's on-ball defense has really made things difficult for Mountain Home tonight, and they've struggled with it to this point. Here comes a penetration. The shot is no good. Fight for the rebound, and good offensive board that time by Mountain Home. Up and in was 33, Lauren Waymire, excuse me. And she puts the bucket back in, so it's 23-8 now for Paragould. Lady Rams look inside, can't go with it. So up, Hadley DeFreeze, back to Sam Wood. Over to Shakira Brown. Paragould being patient on offense. Hadley DeFreeze. Looks inside, can't go. Three-point shot's going to be taken, and it's in and out, no good by Kamari Brown, and Mountain Home with the rebound. Good steal, strip at midcourt by Shakira Brown. Here comes a three-point shot. It's in and out, no good by Carson DeFreeze off the back iron, and Mountain Home with the rebound. Back come the Lady Bombers. 23-8, 5:19 to go in the third quarter. Mountain Home dribbles the basketball. There's an open opportunity for three. Doesn't take it. Penetration, good dump inside, and we're going to have a traveling violation called on the post player, number 33, Waymire of Mountain Home. So substitution now for the Lady Bombers, and Paragould will put it in play in the backcourt. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Shakira Brown dribbles the basketball. Gets it over to DeFreeze. DeFreeze around the screen. He's going to take the three in and out. No good. Mountain Home with a rebound. Lady Rams scoreless here in the third quarter. That's a nice defensive play and a steal by Shakira Brown, and she's going to be fouled from behind. That was on Amelia Rucker of Mountain Home, so Paragould will put it in play on the side. As Carson DeFries will inbound it to Headley DeFries. And here come the Lady Rams. See if we can get on the board here in the third quarter on this possession. Carson DeFries. Dribbles inside the paint, dribbles back out. Paragould around a screen. Dribbles, shot is taken no good. Tough shot, rebounded by Mountain Home. Back come the Lady Bombers, and they beat Paragould down the floor, and they lay it in off a nice feed. That's Lauren Waymeyer and Mountain Home with the first 4 points of the second half. Has cut it to 23-10. DeFries takes the baseline shot, air ball. Rebound stolen away by Mountain Home. So Lady Rams struggling a little bit offensively here in the third quarter, and Mountain Home making a little bit of a run here. Jump down entry pass is a good one, but the layup is missed, and Paragould, a lot of physical play under the basket, and there's going to be a foul called on the play. It's going to go against Mountain Home's Lauren Waymeyer. Back in the game now, Michaela Lambert for Paragould. Lady Rams not quite as active offensively on the offensive end here in the third quarter, at least to this point. 23-10, Lady Rams lead, 3:18 to go, third quarter. And ball knocked away. And Carson DeFries had it knocked away. Fortunately, it was off the Mountain Home Lady Bomber, so Paragould will put it in play on the baseline. And I mentioned Paragould's really doesn't look quite as comfortable on offense, and I think you have to credit the Mountain Home Lady Bombers defense for a little bit of that here in the third quarter. It looks like they picked up some intensity a little bit, but got a timeout on the floor, and looks like Coach Tate wants to discuss the situation with the Lady Rams. So we have 3 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Paragould maintains a 23-10 lead. Down to Christian.
We are currently in a little bit of a lull. The coach is really talking to them, and she's making sure they know what to do going out of this timeout. Come here. Maggie Freeman, tell us what you're thinking right about what's going on.
Christian, I don't really know what to say. I'm just going to leave you for the talking. You got this.
Thank you. Thank you for this. I'll get back up to y'all.
Thanks, Christian. We're going to work on it. We're going to get some of those students to offer some more analysis during some of these timeouts. Thanks to Christian for organizing that down there. Both teams out of the timeout. Lady Rams will put it in play on the baseline. Shakira Brown will inbound for Paragould. Gets it inbounds. Shot. Kamari Brown is good. Kamari Brown gets to go, and she'll have an opportunity for a three-point play. Good entry pass, and Kamari got it down, and that's the first points for Paragould in the second half. It comes with 3:05 to go in the third quarter. And Brown will have an opportunity to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. You see our sky cam here. Free throw is good. Nothing but the bottom. Paragould leads 26-11. First of all, I apologize. I still don't have names for a couple of the girls from Mountain Home, so I apologize for that. They gave me a roster here, and they're just not on there. Here comes a three-point shot out of the corner that's too strong by Mountain Home, and Paragould gets the offside rebound. Back come the Lady Rams. Carson DeFries throws it down here for Shakira Brown. Michaela Lambert. Back to Shakira Brown. 2:29 to go. Clock running into the third quarter. Brown gets it over to DeFries. DeFries takes it over to Sam Wood on the far wing. Entry pass, and there's going to be a push from behind, and a personal foul on Mountain Home. I'm going to call that personal on Annie Norcross at Mountain Home. Lady Rams will put it in play on the baseline. DeFreeze, cross court, wide open underneath, good pass, and the shot is good, and count it. That's Shakira Brown. Found herself open on the block, and it was a nice pass, and Mountain Home tried to recover defensively, but fouled in the process, and three-point opportunity now for Shakira Brown. Shakira puts the free throw up, nothing but the bottom. 28-10, 29-10, Paragould grows the lead, back to 19. Paragould looks like trying to set up a little bit of a half-court trap there. Mountain Home around the perimeter, long cross-court pass is too tall, and the turnover will give it back to Paragould. And I think the main theme for the game tonight has been the defense of Paragould has really made offensive possessions difficult for the Lady Bombers, and they've just simply struggled to get anything consistent offensively going. So 29-10, Lady Rams, DeFreeze, outside the three-point line, down in the corner. Entry pass to DeFreeze, good bounce pass. Wide open baseline shot is no good by Michaela Lambert. Mountain Home with a rebound, and there's going to be a personal foul, I think, on Lambert on push. And Mountain Home will put it in play on the baseline. Lady Bombers bring it down. Minute 35 to go, third quarter. Lady Bombers in the corner. Down the perimeter, ball deflected, almost stolen. Here comes an open look. The three out of the corner is no good by Mountain Home. Fight for the rebound on the offside. Michaela Lambert has it. Back come the Lady Rams. Shakira Brown has it. Looks it down low, and that's an errant pass. Wasn't quite ready for that pass down low, and turnover gives it back to Mountain Home. Down to a minute to play in the third quarter. Here comes an open three on the wing, and it's good by number 23, Annie Norcross. So down to 50 seconds, 29-13. Lady Rams still lead by 16. DeFreeze over to Shakira Brown. Down to Kamari. Kamari down on the block. Spins. Nice move inside. Can't finish. Mountain Home gets it out of a double team, and they're going to call a personal foul in the backcourt on Paragould. Another foul on Michaela Lambert. So a couple of substitutions now for Mountain Home. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. 29-13. Paragould. Lady Bombers will put it in play on the baseline. Back come the Lady Bombers across the timeline. Paragould in a half-court trap. The cross-court pass to Parker Husky down in the corner. Dribble drive into the paint. Ball knocked away. Recovered by Mountain Home. And on the spin move, number 14, who I don't have a name for her either, but she scores. And that brings it makes it 29-15. Here comes a three-point shot by DeFreeze. No good. DeFreeze gets the rebound off the deflection, takes the 14-footer and knocks it down. At the end of the third quarter, and that'll make your third quarter score Paragould 31 and Mountain Home 15. So we'll take a look at the spirit groups now for Paragould coming out on the floor. And we're going to go down to Christian again.
I am loving this game. Student section, let's going. Come on, give me a roar. Yes! We are loving this. I'm having a great time. We're all having a great time. And these girls are absolutely killing it on the court. I'm bringing it back up to y'all.
Thanks, Christian. Again, the Senior A boys game will follow tonight's contest. Mountain Home Bombers against the Paragould Rams. Lady Rams have a commanding 16-point lead at the end of the third quarter, but really struggled a little bit more on the offensive end there in the third quarter. It wasn't quite the same flow as there was in the first half, and I think Mountain Home turned it up a notch defensively, but Paragould just didn't quite have the same rhythm offensively in the third quarter, as we saw in the first half, but still has a commanding lead at the end of 3. Good to see Brian Osborne here tonight with the radio stations that he works with. Brian, of course, a famous Paragould High School alumnus for a number of reasons. Get into those later. And most importantly, we're ready to play basketball. Here we go in the fourth quarter. Brown, good on-ball defense. Here comes a little running shot that's no good. Paragould in the rebound, and it's knocked away from Shakira Brown from behind. Then it's taken away by Michaela Lambert. I think they're going to get her with another foul. And they are. I think that's 4 for her. I know it's at least 3. So Mountain Home will put it in play on the side. And for Amelia Rucker over to Annie Norcross. Husky has the ball. We've got a foul called on the floor. And we've got a substitution for Paragould now as Kaylin Lamb returns for the Lady Rams. 7:23 to go in the game. Mountain Home puts it in play. Good on-ball defense by Paragould, making life difficult. Here comes a turnover waiting to happen, and that's going to be an over and back call. As Shakira Brown made a run for it to maybe try to get an easy layup out of it, but Mountain Home recovered to touch it first. So the turnover will give it back to Paragould. 7:12 to go in the game. Lady Rams lead 31-15 from Doc Paynter Court on the campus of Paragould High School. 32, Kamari Brown with the basketball. Dumps it inside. There's Kaylin Lamb. Kaylin dribbles around, needs some help. Kicks it back to Shakira Brown. Lady Rams in no hurry. Shakira dribbles the basketball. Over to Carson to freeze. Carson, good ball handler. And unfortunately has her pocket picked right as I say that, and back comes Mountain Home, and that comes a layup, no good. And may have gotten away with a foul, but here comes a steal from Mountain Home, and that layup is good by Parker Husky. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout Mountain Home. And Paragould will gather the troops and discuss the situation. 31-17. 6:21 to go in the game. Again, Paragould had 23 points at halftime and just has not looked as much in sync as they were in the first half. We're going to go down to
another timeout to air some things up, but we're looking pretty good right now with the 31-17 lead. How's the game looking?
It's looking pretty good. Y'all whooping their tails.
We're whooping them. How we doing?
We're doing great. We're about to win, you know.
Stuff here at Paragould High School, and we're going to keep doing it. Y'all stay tuned because it's getting good here at the Paragould Rams Stadium.
Christian is still in football mode, which is okay. Second buzzer. Lady Rams come out of the huddle now. 31-17. It's not been a game filled with a lot of offense, but a lot of defensive pressure. Lady Rams have built a commanding lead and have held it for most of the contest, and we'll put it in play as Sam Wood will inbound for Paragould on the baseline. It's a little pressure now from Mountain Home, and Paragould gets it in play. Shakira Brown on the dribble. Cross court, layup is good. Nice feed as Hadley DeFries took the pass and laid it in. That's an excellent way to break the defensive down. Entry pass on the post now for Mountain Home. Turn off the glass, no good, and a foul on the Lady Rams. Will send Mountain Home to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Free throw is up, and it's on the back iron. No good. Another substitution for Mountain Home is Kate Jackson will return for the Lady Bombers. Replacing Parker Husky. Second free throw is too strong. Kayla Mann with the rebound for Paragould. 33-17, Paragould leads, 5:56 to go in the ball game. Shakira Brown dribbles it, and it's knocked away out of bounds. So the Lady Rams will have it on the baseline. Hadley DeFries will throw it in for the Lady Rams. Looking for some help. Gets it inbounds to Kamari Brown. Kamari dribbles it. Has it knocked away. She got caught from behind. Dangerous place to be dribbling the ball and had it knocked away, but foul is called on the reach of Mountain Home. That's the 16th foul, and Paragould will shoot free throws on the next foul. Hadley DeFries to throw it in on the baseline. Good screen. Here comes an inbound pass. Layup is no good by Kaylin Lamb. Rebounded by Mountain Home. Stolen back by Paragould Shakira Brown, and she's fouled. It's on 33, Lauren Wehmeyer of Mountain Home, and Shakira Brown will shoot 2. Two officials discussing something there in the paint, not sure what. But Shakira will shoot 2 free throws. 5:39 to go in the game. 33-17, Lady Rams up 16. And at the line, and free throws in and out, no good. Second free throw is good by Shakira. 34-17. Lady Bombers put it in play in the backcourt. Mountain Home coach Dale Leonard giving some instructions to his girls. Good on-ball defense again by Hadley DeFries. And the ball is on the floor, knocked away. Paragould comes out of there with it, and that's a product of good hustling defense. And we've got a foul as Shakira Brown was fouled, advancing the ball down the court. And so this probably will be a 1-and-1 for the Lady Rams. That's a 7th team foul on Mountain Home here in the second half. To the free throw line goes Shakira Brown. She'll shoot a 1+1. Throw is up and in. Substitution for Paragould now for the Lady Rams. Carson DeFries returns. Sam Wood will take a seat. Sam's played well. Free throw is up and it's good. Shakira knocks 2 down from the line, and Lady Rams lead 36-17. 5:15 to go in the ball game. And a good aggressive defense. Another Mountain Home turnover. Carson DeFries with the basketball. Bobs it down. It's knocked away. And fortunately for Paragould, Mountain Home is on the baseline. But I don't think that's the pass that Coach Tate wanted to see. Lady Rams really didn't have numbers there. But fortunate to keep possession of it. Put it in play on the baseline. Hadley DeFries with it. Looks for help. Inbound. Rolson gets it out of the paint. Left open. Doesn't take the 3. Gets it over to Hadley DeFries. Hadley around the screen. Dribbles it into the paint. Drops it down. Shakira Brown. Kamari Brown. Wilson over to Shakira Brown. Shakira, and she's pushed by number 5, no doubt about that. Kate Jackson on the drive, and that'll be another 1+1 for Paragould. Nice aggressive move to the hoop that time by Shakira Brown. She saw the opening and exploited it well and got fouled in the process. If not, she'd have had a layup. So Shakira will shoot 2. 36-17, Paragould leads, 4:36 to go left in the contest. I think they're going to make Shakira come out. Coach Tate having a word with the official. I'm not sure what the issue is on that. Saying she's got a little blood on her finger. So they're going to attend to that. Got a scratch or something, and Shakira's fine. She'll be back in the game. Clock stop, 4:36 to go in the ball game. Lady Rams have led throughout. Free throw is in and out, no good. Mountain Home with a rebound. Parker Husky comes out of there with it, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Mountain Home. Lady Bombers will put it in play in the back court. Parker Husky dribbling the basketball for the Lady Bombers. Defense by Rolson. And we've got another 5-second call, and that's just good defense. I mean, 30 feet from the basket. Let's credit Reese Rolson for that turnover. Lady Rams back the other way. Rolson gets it across to Kamari Brown. To freeze, dribbles it in the paint, knocked away, and it'll stay with Paragould as the pass was deflected out of bounds. Lady Rams will put it in play on the side. Good entry pass, good idea, but it was knocked away. Good response defensively by Mountain Home, knocked it away, and the Lady Bombers come out with it. And we've got a timeout as a double team out near midcourt forces Mountain Home to call a timeout. With 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Tonight's Senior A Girls Contest, Paragould leads Mountain Home by a score of 36-17. And we're going to go back down to the students.
We're absolutely locking them up. We are locking them up. How are we doing?
We're doing great! Woo!
Woo! How are we doing?
Let's go! We're doing great!
We got some seniors doing some good work over here. Great work, girls. Great work. Let's go, Rams!
Christian's got him going down there. Lady Rams come out of the huddle. And we're ready to play basketball again. Lady Bombers put it in play in the backcourt. Reese Rolson, good on ball defending. We got another 5 count. That's 3 or 4 times tonight that just good on-ball defensive pressure has resulted in a turnover. And Mountain Home just has been unable to adjust to that. So Lady Rams inbounded. Hadley DeFreeze in the backcourt gets the inbounds pass. She'll bring it across the timeline. Throws it over to Carson DeFreeze. Carson has the basketball, dribbles across the top of the key. Cutter inside is Rolson. Can't control the pass. Ball's on the floor on the baseline, taken away by Carson DeFreeze. Carson kicks it out. Open 3 by Hadley DeFreeze is good. Hadley knocks a tray down, and it's 39-17. Lady Rams comfortably in front with 3:05 to go in the game. Cross-court pass, Mountain Home. Here comes a 3 on the opposite wing. That's good by Amelia Rucker of Mountain Home. Knocks the 3 down, 39-20. Lady Rams by 19. Shakira Brown over to Hadley DeFreeze. DeFreeze over to Sam Wood. Sam dribbles it, kicks it back out to Rolson. Rolson, 1-on-1, leaves it with Kamari Brown. Kamari inside, goes up, is fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Nice aggressive move to the basket by Kamari Brown, and she'll be rewarded with 2 free throws. Couple of substitutions coming in for Mountain Home here at the buzzer. First free throw is on its way, and it's too strong, no good. 2:26 shows on the clock left in the game. Kamari Brown will have another free throw. It's on its way, and it's short. Home with the rebound. Again, good on-ball pressure. Rolson. Making Kate Jackson really work to get that ball down the floor. Number 23 is going to be called for steps as that was Annie Norcross, as she took a little extra bunny hop in the lane, and the turnover gives it back to Paragould. Kayla Lambert returns for Paragould. DeFreeze with the basketball. Now over to Hadley DeFreeze. Inside, dump down low to Michaela Lambert, and we've got a call on the floor. Let's see. No basket. They're going to call a foul, a push prior to the shot. And so Michaela Lambert will shoot 2. And Michaela puts the 40th point on the board for Paragould. Substitution for Mountain Home. And Kaylin Lamb returns for Paragould, replacing Kamari Brown. Lambert's second free throw rolls around in. 41-20. Lady Rams comfortably in front with 1:48 to go in the ball game. And another unforced turnover by Mountain Home due to defensive pressure. And Lady Rams will have it. Out comes Reese Rolson across the timeline. Reese gets it over to Michaela Lambert. Michaela dribbles it, has it knocked away, and turns it over. So Mountain Home will have it on the backcourt. Mountain Home goes in no hurry. Down to 1:13 to go in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Mountain Home. Mountain Home coach is not very pleased with his girls and is trying to get a couple of points across right now. I think he's trying to get a little coaching in here late in the game. stress a point. And clock shows 1:07 left to play.
Back in a timeout, 1 minute remaining. It's getting good. We're currently up by 21 points. We're up by how many points right now? 21. 21.
We've got some guys that are obviously strong in their math skills down there. They're on top of it. Back in play now. There's going to be a foul on, no, they're going to call traveling first on Hanley DeFries. With a minute exactly left to play, 41-20, Lady Rams comfortably in front. Olsen, another good job on ball defending. Rucker had nowhere to go, brings it back out front. Here comes a penetration, shot is too strong. Offside board by Mountain Home with nowhere to go, and finally a little shot in the paint, but I think they're going to call 3-second violation on Mountain Home. And the turnover will give it to Paragould with 30 seconds to play. Adley DeFries over to Michaela Lambert. Michaela holds it, gets it inside. Lamb puts a good idea down low. Retrieved by DeFries. Outside, here comes a three-pointer out of the ring. Is too strong by Sam Wood. And on the rebound, we'll have a foul called on Paragould with 10 seconds left to play. So we'll see if Mountain Home can get a shot off here before the end of tonight's contest. 5 seconds left. Penetration, shot is no good, but a foul will be called on Paragould, a shooting foul with 0.3 left. And Mountain Home will have a chance to knock a couple of free throws down here before the end of the game. The first free throw is up and in. Second free throw is up, and this one's short off the rebound, and that is the end of tonight's Senior A girls contest. And the Paragould Lady Rams win tonight against the Mountain Home Lady Bombers by a score of 41-21. So stay with us. We'll have some information before the start of the Senior A contest tonight, and we'll try to get one of the senior girls up here to talk about tonight's game if we can. So stay with us. Senior boys to come. And again, you're watching Paragould Rams basketball on the Paragould Rams Sports Network on YouTube. Stay with us, everybody.